Let's go. Oh, and we are live again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From wherever we are watching us, we are happy to be here today. As my name remains Omolola because we just want to go straight to the point today. We don't want to waste much of your time. Okay, my name is Omolola Aro. I live in Chicago, Illinois with my family. I'm a proud business owner. I'm a healthcare professional. And then I'm so happy to be doing this business. So I'm going to pass it around to my colleagues now to introduce themselves, and then we'll go back to the topic of the day. Thank you.
All righty. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name hasn't changed yet. Faida Toyele. And I'm also a wife, a mom, and a very proud online digital business owner. And I reside here in California, United States. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Latifat Adekoya. My business name is Kemsi Alex. I work in a school. I'm a business owner. I'm a proud mom of three, and I live in Minnesota. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good evening, good morning, good evening, everyone. My name still remains Oni Adeyemo. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a proud digital marketing mentor. I live in Ireland, and I'm still here for you because anytime we come up here, we know that you guys are very, very anxious to hear from us. And today, we are ready to give you even more than you think you can do. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Sister Oni.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, our viewers. Thank you once again for tuning in live this morning from my end. We appreciate you. My name still remains Omobu, so James, as you all know, and I'm in US. I'm a proud digital business owner, the face behind Geotechpreneur. Sit back and let's discuss together today's topic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beautiful moms all over the world. Okay, so our today's topics is like how important is our mental health. Okay, so most of the times we find it so hard to take care of ourselves, to have time for ourselves. And this has a lot to do with our mental health. And we keep managing this till it gets out of hand, especially we mothers, because we have a lot of things to deal with, starting from the family, the kids, the work. It's always too much for us to take in. And then most time we don't even have, because where we find ourselves here, most of us don't even have relatives, to even talk to, nobody to talk to. You're always taking everything in. And this really generates a big problem that affects our mental health. Okay. But we are here today to discuss about it because one way or the other, we have reason, probably personal reason, I will say that this is really, really, really a big problem for us, and we are looking for a way to help ourselves, especially as a mother, as a woman, to know how to prevent this, to manage this, so that it won't get to a where we cannot even control it. That's why we are trying to discuss about this topic, that if anyone is watching us that or they will be watching us later, they can get one or two things out of it to help them. Maybe you are not in it now, or probably you are still going to be in that situation. At least one or two things that we are going to be saying today is going to help you to prevent it, to help yourself out as it's helping us. And this is actually based on our business. That is the more reason why we are doing this business, because we know it is not easy in this part of the country. Juggling everything I said together is not a joke. And we look for a way to manage this, to balance this together so that this won't have a mental health breakdown, that it will generate to a big problem that we won't be able to handle. That's why we are doing the business, that when instead of us doing a long hours at job, juggling a lot of things together in the house, instead of you to doing that, why don't you break down the time, do a little work, so that the rest of the time you'll be able to have it to yourself, to your family, and you know how to handle things step by step, which will help you along the way. So I think I've said a lot, more than a lot about the topic already, and I'm going to pass it around for my sister to say their own view about it and how they can help people out there watching us to prevent mental health breakdown. Thank you so much.
Okay. Let me start by saying that mental health is a very huge topic, and it's not something that we can deal with just a day or just one off. It's something that you have to keep on checking yourself on a daily basis. Mental health has to do with psychological, emotional, and your social well-being.
Mm.
And if mentally you are okay, you know everything you are doing will be okay.
Mm.
And before I go straight to even what I want to say, I want to let us know that there's some signs that you will notice
Mm.
if affected one way or the other. And those signs will be like on at times. The normal thing that you like doing, you just realize that it's no longer have any interest in you. You don't have interest in what when you start these kind of things, then sleep very well. Something is wrong.
Okay.
Deep. So we got something that is
Can you hear her?
when your
No,
mood
no.
is talking
Yeah,
off,
we're all
off
finding it
and
hard to
on.
hear her. I think she's coming up now.
Oh, you can't hear me.
You
Oh,
okay
it's
now?
better now.
Can you hear me?
It's
Yeah.
better now, ma.
Can you, can you hear me now?
Go on,
Yes.
ma. We can hear you.
Oh my God, I think it's the network because I'm really outside anyway. Can you hear now?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Is it better now? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, as I was saying, that when you start having this mood swing, that in the morning you are happy, in the evening you are sad,
Mm.
that has to do with like it's like bipolar disorder. You know, things started changing around you. You are
Mm.
restless. You have this anxiety problem.
Mm.
All those things. By the time you start seeing things like that, then there's trouble.
Mm.
There's trouble with your mental health. And that's exactly what we are talking about. We don't want you to get to that stage, that position that you won't be able to manage your life.
Mm.
So that's why we have this business that we are doing. That
Mhm.
as a model, just like Molola said, we have so much to deal with, a lot to deal with. And when you are no longer, when you are counterproductive, then there's a problem. When you cannot function the way you are functioning, there's a problem. So for you not to have all this, I'm telling you, stop juggling two jobs together. You can just do one job. I have one
Mhm.
that will give you a peace.
Yes.
You
No.
have because in your family, your mental
Oh my God.
Yeah.
family is relating with your colleagues is a trouble. Relating with your children is a trouble. At times, you just want to be lonely.
Mhm.
When you are the type that you want to be alone all the time, there's
Mm.
trouble with your mental.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So for all these things, for us to be able to guide all this, that's why we have come up with this particular topic. It's so important to us, and we realize that majority are going through this, and we want to
Yes.
help you. To need this, you have to seek for help.
Yeah.
There's 911. You call for help, and if you have friends, some people friends that you a friend sister that you can talk to.
Yes.
And that's what this business, that is what we are doing in this business. You know, we have team that you can call one on one and say, sis, I'm going through this. You may not understand.
Yes.
But for
Yes.
that we are doing this thing, it's easier for us to understand what you are going through. So
Yes.
we'll be able to advise one another. This is way to do it. Because I tell you, it's not everybody you can expose your life to.
Yes.
But if you are in the same with that person, it's easier for you to do that. You know, at times, even despite the fact that we have mothers, everything we can know that
Yes.
because we know that anxiety is setting for our own parents, and you don't want to put them in that situation. So you don't discuss everything. But definitely, there's no way you not have
Yeah.
somebody to talk to. You will definitely have somebody that you can confide in that person. Don't
Yes.
wait until that generates you won't be able to continue.
Mm.
That's why we are saying this allow social gathering. We have
Mm.
opportunity. If we start talking like this team that you are looking at, if we start talking, we may even be on the phone for 2, 3 hours. We won't leave one another.
Sure.
We still have more to talk about. And that is the fun of this business. So we are encouraging you. Those are the things we want you to do. We want you to do everything perfectly in your home. Because if your mental health is sound, your home will be sound. When you see people that are happy, their mental health is good. When you see people that are always full of joy and action, that means their mental health is working. And you can be in the same position. Don't allow things to get worse. God bless you. I will allow my people to talk. Then if there's anything I have to add, I will come up again. Thank you so much. God bless
Oh
you.
my God.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, Sister Oni. You have nailed it. Oh my God. I love all those points. You have nailed it even more than I expected. Thank you so much. So over to you, Sis Books. Let's hear your view.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Oni. You have spoken well. Much can never be said more than she has spoken, but nevertheless, everybody would have his or her own view regarding mental health. So let me come up with this. Mental health is a thing of the mind, and once mental health is being tampered, believe you me, the whole sense of organ is already paralyzed one way or the other. If not in quote, let me use that paralyzed, because mental health holds those five sense of organs together, because it's something that generates from the brain. And you can imagine if the brain is already having some the way they do say it in slang, say some squishes, then you can imagine the outcome of the real you in you. So I want to come up with this as I give on my own point. There is a lot of ways we can handle mental health. I believe happiness is free, so they say, and happiness is within you. I know a lot of people, maybe viewers, will be thinking it's easier said than done. Okay, maybe you know, some people will say this: you are not in my shoes, you
Yeah.
can't understand.
Mm.
If you really understand, you will know why I'm depressed, why I'm going through this.
Mm.
There is nothing that has happened to anybody that has never happened to someone else, right? So it's when you hear somebody else's story, you would get to know that, oh, your own is even minimal. So to some extent, we have the power to make sure we are not mentally paralyzed. And how do we do that? By seeking for happiness. There are several ways to seek for happiness. Make sure you find yourself doing something that makes you happy.
Mm.
Whatever thing, because I don't want to make it be like, okay, it's only about business, business, business.
Mm.
That's why I love our kind of business system. We are not here to just say, okay, come and make money, which money is good, because I I know that whatever money is involved, forget it. Oh, that happiness will come if you have the mind of wanting something and the means to get it is not there. But the sadness comes in one way or the other. But if you have the means to get it, you feel elated
Yes.
with yourself that, oh, I needed this and I'm able to get it because I have sufficient income. But let's not relate it to every time business. Let's look at it this way, because that is why we are Mompreneur. We are not here only for the business purpose. We are here to transform lives, to impact life, right? So there are ways which you can manage your mental stress. There are ways by seeking happiness. What are the things you know that gives you happiness? Some people, it might just be mere relaxing, being in the midst of people, like-minded people, like Oni have said, you know, mingling yourself with people that can actually bring out happiness for you. So being in the right place at the right time. And also, we will never shy away from this. Finding happiness and, you know, bringing that happiness right in front of you, especially in this country we find ourselves, whether you're watching from Canada, from Australia, any European countries. So far, it is not your place of birth, right? You have to find a work, a business that really gives you that flexibility of time. Because if you are really looking for true happiness, then you must be a boss on your own, or find a side hustle that gives you time to do that thing that makes you happy.
Mhm.
And that is why you keep seeing us here on board, sharing the good news of, oh, we have a business that works for us, that gives us time freedom, and at the same time generates multiple income. Because as I've said earlier time, if money is involved, happiness will surely come in.
Mhm.
Let's be truthful to ourselves. So
Right.
find something that makes you happy, work towards it, especially find a work or business, a side also that can give you that flexibility of time to do that which will really make you happy. You can imagine if you are working couple of hours, extra hours, jogging 2 to 3, 4, 5 jobs in a week, making 70 hours, 80 hours in a week. Even that which you want to do that will make you happy, finding extra time to go, to families and friends to enjoy yourself, you won't be able to do it because you're already worked up, you're already tired.
Mhm.
So that
Mhm.
is why it is needful to have something like our own business system that you can do on the side, that is automated. Because if a business is on automation, definitely you can go up and down doing things that matters to you, that will
Mhm.
actually make you happy, right? So
Yeah.
I want to rest my own point from there, and so that my other colleague you can take it over.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. Thank you so much,
Thank
Amabus. Oh
you.
my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is so hot in here.
Uh,
Oh, I need to
I'm,
breathe.
I'm
Anyways,
I need
sorry.
to breathe. I love the
mental
aspect
health.
Oma Books comes in. I really, really love it. And in fact, I hold so many points from there, which is going to help me throughout the way too, because one way or the other, we all fall into this category unless we want to
Exactly.
lie or we want to deny it. And we are not here. We are always real. We bring it as it is. We are all mothers. We know what we go through. Taking care of kids alone, in fact, it's more than it is more than anything. Juggling jobs together again, you know, running a business. Come on, it's a lot. We all know we are in this together. That is the reason why we chose this topic today, because we know it is very important and we don't talk much about it. That is why a lot of people are going through depression, going through a lot of problems because they don't have people to talk to. They don't even have the time to talk to people because they always worry about work, house, home. We have to stop that. We have to look for a way to live, to make ourselves happy, to do things that make us happy, to prevent mental health breakdown. All right. Thank you so much, Omo Books. So I'm going to give it to Sister Faidat or Kemsi, whichever one that wants to go first. It's
All
okay.
right. All right.
Okay, okay. You want to go?
Yeah, let me go before you take all my words, please.
No problem.
You can finish it up. All right. So today's topic, I'm getting emotional. Like when you guys are talking, when Sister Oni talk and Oma Books were talking. It's a big topic. We're not a medical professional, by the way, disclaimer, okay? But
Yeah.
it is important if we talk about it. So while they were talking, I was remembering a lot, and oh, God help me. So for me, I'm going to talk from personal experience because I believe they have talked a lot about other things from it. So, prior to this business, as an immigrant, you come to the abroad and everything is not the same.
Hmm.
And for me, coming here, I lived in a place where there's not even known like people I can relate to, people that look like me.
Hmm.
So you can imagine like you being alone with some different races, and it's so hard. And having to juggle that with family, work, everything, it was a lot. And this topic also, I think mostly our husband, they don't really, I don't know. I feel like it's a topic that people don't want to talk about it, especially Africans. When
Hmm.
they hear mental, they relate it to something else. You're crazy. What do you
Hmm.
mean?
You are going north,
It is the
A
truth.
green
My
cuckoo.
husband is part of
Hmm.
one. Right now, it's changing. Then he used to be part of someone like that, where you talk to him and he's like, "Oh, you're brainwashed." It's a movie America.
Hmm.
And it's like someone you care, your spouse, you can't even discuss with them without them telling you, no, don't be like that. And you're being shut down.
Mhm.
And I'm someone where my family members, my siblings, my mom, you don't want to tell them too much. You don't want to worry them.
Yeah.
So now you're left alone with yourself trying to reason, like trying to like,
Nobody
am I
helps yourself.
crazy? What is going on? How do I solve this issue? So that has been my life, like for the past couple of years, where I'll tell myself I'm crazy. Like, what's going on? Like, constantly crying for no reason, like no happiness, you know? So for me, it has changed. This is in the past. I give thanks to God, okay, because I found out about this business. And this business has helped me a lot, okay? I think the reason it's not about the business. I think what matters here is because we are doing what we love. Those 9 to 5 jobs we're doing, a lot of people are doing is just to make ends meet, to survive, to put food on the table. It's rare. Like a lot of people are not enjoying it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
No.
So you're telling me we have to keep doing that till we retire, 65, till we're older? That is not life. I could understand if it was in the past where, there's no other option. So I'm so glad we have this online business, things we can do. If we don't have other option, yeah, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But there are options. You have options. There
No.
is option for you. So no excuses by saying, oh, I'm tired. If you're tired, then you have to look at other options that is available for you. Like this business that is helping me and more than almost 170,000 people.
More than.
Because
Still
mostly more
cancel.
just because we are just tired. It's just too much. If you're an immigrant, it's just a lot. Like, is it just us? It's like we're just one body, but the problem we put on our head is just
Too
a lot.
much.
It's too
Too
much.
much.
Too much. It's no one has to live like that. It's draining emotionally. So, and that's the step we took. We started this business. Our business doesn't focus on money alone. I know money is good. Money is good, number one. But this business is not focused on money alone. We have, the brain behind this business. We have this mastermind where they help you with your health, mental health,
Mental.
mindset, everything. Like I, I always tell myself I am blessed because I can't even believe I am the person I am today. Really, because I have learned a lot from this business, not just, in the business to make money, but it's helping my daily life as well.
Yeah.
I am becoming a better person, a happy person. I am choosing myself first.
Mm.
My happiness comes first. If I'm not happy, then how can I take care of any other people?
Mm.
So I attended this workshop. I just wanted to share with from my school, my son's school, and this lady was talking about how we put everyone's baggage, we hold it behind our back,
Mm.
and it's always weighing us down.
Bring us down. Yeah.
Like why? That we
Right.
need to let go of those baggages.
Hmm.
Take your own baggage alone. Leave everyone's baggage for themselves.
Yes.
Everyone should hold their own baggage.
Yes.
Hold your baggage and it should be light in your hand, not on your back.
Hmm.
So that way you can walk straight up
Walk
and,
straight up,
and,
yeah.
and live your life.
Hmm.
And I love that workshop. So when I heard this topic, I thought, okay, I needed to share that. Our business, this business has helped our mental health because we are working on our own time. The flexibility, the community. If I'm going through things right now in my family, I have these people to talk to, like, hey, this is what's happening. And I
True.
feel a lot better. It's not like they
Relief.
give me money or anything, but
Oh my
I don't know, for
God.
some reason,
Relief.
I feel relief. And that is the life. And I'm so happy. And this business has given me the time to even get closer to God. God be my witness. It has helped me a lot. Because when I was working my 9 to 5 job, no time.
To pray.
All I just do is come and pray. No time to even wake up in the middle of the night to do tahajjud, like nothing of such. But this business has helped me to have that more time to study about my religion, to get closer to God, that, okay, only God can give me happiness. I have to put my trust in. I have to keep believing in Him. And why? Because I am in this business. So I'm going to stop here because of time. So Drama Queen can finish it up.
What did I do to
Drama,
you?
drama queen, the birthday girl, the birthday mama in the house.
Don't start, though. Don't start, though. Leave me alone, no.
We have not started. We are still going to celebrate that birthday thing. We have not started that.
Anyways, like George said, mental health is how we feel. all we have, you know. So look at that. Look at I tell people, when it's time for you to go to work, when you start feeling down, when you start feeling like I don't want to go, it means you have to start looking for something different that will, give you that happiness.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to start looking for something that will not make you go cuckoo, crazy.
Crazy.
Because look at, we have good mental health and bad mental health. The good mental health is when you're doing what you love to do. Because a lot of us in the diaspora, in abroad, we are doing what we don't love to do. I won't lie to you. A lot of 99%
Yes,
of Africans doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's not what they love to do.
No.
They're just
And
doing
no.
because of what they are doing.
They are doing it. Let me do it too.
And no.
They are doing it.
Oh my
Let me do
God.
it too.
Oh my
It's not
God.
everybody, nobody loves to be cleaning poop. Nobody loves to be doing all that dirty job. Nobody loves doing the work that will just take us away from our family, our loved ones. Nobody loves doing that. But we are doing that because that's where we find ourselves. That's the situation we find ourselves. We do anything that comes our way. Okay? But like I remember when I was doing nursing, when I was in nursing school, okay? I was doing my nursing assistant, I was doing nursing. I'm pregnant then. That was like 8 years ago. I was so frustrated, so sick of myself.
So much.
What's all this? Read. The book not enter head. Because I'm pregnant. I'm keep thinking about how I want to take care of my other 2 children. How I want to take care of my husband.
And yourself.
I mean, the person that's
still going to work.
Take care of him. I'll take care of him now. And not all men are ready to even think about that you're trying to go to nursing school because of them. Not all men think that way. Because a lot of women, when they became a nurse too, they don't remember those men. Okay? So when I was going for nursing, I said to myself, is this what I'll be going through? I can't even cook for my husband anymore. I can't even do this anymore. I said to myself, man, it's not worth it. Because like I'm doing what, even though you want to make me, I'm doing it because I want to make that money. Not because, I love it.
Yeah.
No, it's not that I love it. Nobody loves doing that. Nobody loves cleaning poop. I love helping people.
Yeah.
Okay, not doing the dirty job.
Yeah, those ones.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Not doing the dirty job.
No.
I finished the first semester. I was like, Latifa, can you do this? You're breaking down already, You're breaking down already. I said, I can do it. My husband said, are you sure you can do it? I said, I don't know. This is too much.
It's too much.
I had to change my profession to something different. Okay? I love my children. I go into early child education. This is what I love doing. Take care of children. I love spending time with my children. Spending time with children that need help.
Yeah.
I love what I'm doing right now. But is that time? Do I have that time that I've been seeking for? The time that I want. That time. It's hard to get that time. But you are the one that is going to create it for yourself.
Yeah.
By looking for something on the side. A side hustle. I'll give you that time you're seeking for. Guys, you know that. You know very well. You that you're watching me right now. I'm very sure you're doing what you don't love. What you're doing right now, you don't love it. But that bills, that family member, they are killing you what they want. That extra baggages.
Yeah, they are the baggages you need to drop.
You better drop it.
Drop it.
You better drop it.
Breaks you down.
Before you drop your own self by yourself.
Yes.
Before you keep touching yourself for your own children.
Yes. Curate happiness for yourself.
Wake up.
Yes.
Your happiness come first.
Yes.
The happiness of your children come first. Not the happiness of one family. You can have your family. I don't dispute that.
Extended family.
Okay? There might be extended family, a little that you can do. but you can't kill yourself because of them. So do what you can do, little that you can do to support them. But always remember something: you come first.
You come
Yes,
If you
first.
yes,
break down, if you break down,
After you
nobody's
is
gonna be
you.
there for you.
Mhm. Mhm.
Nobody's gonna be there for you. You just make your husband suffer and your children suffer.
they'll move on. No.
That family will move
Fast.
on. No,
They'll move on.
Fast.
no, trust me. Our
Next lane.
mental health is very important. The way you feel, the way you act, the way you do your daily activity. Sometimes we just sit down like this, we have mood swing. Thinking about
Mhm.
something different.
Yeah.
Because we are all thinking about how we can help this family, how we can pay these bills. How because the income that is coming in is not enough.
It's not even.
It's
I was about
sufficient for
saying
you.
that. Oh my god.
And we keep killing ourselves, doing double shift, doing
Yeah,
triple
overtime.
shift,
Yeah.
begging for shift, calling supervisor, can I come in? What is all
Yeah.
that, guys?
Master,
We don't need
master
that.
of overtime.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're not even talking
Africans.
about this. We're not talking about this business right now, okay? I'll just tell you guys, I will encourage you guys, that you guys, people, should do what they love
I
to
love to
do.
do. Yeah.
Something that will bring the happiness they'll be seeking for. Not something that we just call it's job. I just
JOB.
got to pay my bills. This is something that will make you happy. Something that will give you that time you'll be looking for. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
god. Thank you
you.
so much, MC. You've nailed it too. Oh my god. I'm so happy we discussed this topic today. It's really, in fact, is you elaborated on it even more than expected, honestly, and I'm happy we discussed it. Preventing mental health breakdown starts from doing what you love. And how will you be able to do what you love in this kind of situation you find yourself? There's not how you can do it unless you try to create something by the side that can support your income, because the income you are making right now is not even enough. That's what is even causing the mental breakdown, because when you look at all the big
Yes.
hours you have
Yeah.
done all over the weeks, by the time you collect the paycheck, it's still not enough.
Fair
So
enough.
how
Yeah.
long are you going to continue doing that?
How long?
That is when mental health breakdown comes
Yes.
in,
Comes in.
because
Yeah.
all the work you are doing at the end of the day is not enough.
Yeah.
That is the more reason why you have to create a business of your own that you can run at your own
All
pace.
time. Yeah.
And the good thing about this business, you can run it in your house. You don't have to go to extra place again, because that work that you are driving 40, 50 minutes before you get to work. Our business is not like that. It's something you can run by the side inside your house. You are in vacation, you can run it. You go to your country to go and say, okay, I want to go see my family. Your
It's
business,
still running.
you can
Yeah.
run it there. You don't have to go to another place, add another stress to what you are having already. That's one good, beautiful thing about it, guys. So we don't want to say much. I think more has been said, unless you want to lie. We've said more than enough, and I'm so happy for my sisters that the way they deal with this topic today. I'm really happy about it. So if anyone out there going through this we have discussed, I hope we have been able to help you one way or the other with what we have said today. And I pray Almighty Allah help us all to
Amen.
not fall into that category of mental health breakdown, because if it is, man, it's too much. But when we prevent it on time, I think there's still help and there's a way we can figure it out. And I pray we are all good and all happy together. So I don't have any other thing to say. I don't know if any of my sister has something to add to this before we
No.
To
see.
learn more about our business, guys, register. And if you know you are not interested, share with someone that is interested.
Share, share,
Okay?
share.
Because we are not selfish at all. We love to share. Okay?
Yeah,
Share it.
Don't be stingy. Share.
share, share, share. Because
Share.
we believe the business is not actually for everyone. But
Yeah.
if you think you can do, you can just check it out and just feel it and see. If you think you cannot do it, that's fine. But you can share with other people and talk to people about it. You don't know who you might be helping. So, Sister Fida, do you have any other thing to say?
Oh, we've said it all. Like we said, register, or you can send us a DM if you still have any more questions, because I believe we always have questions. Send any one of us a DM and we can enlighten you more on how to get started. No procrastination. Enough of procrastinating, guys. Tomorrow,
Mm,
tomorrow, tomorrow will never come. Do
mm.
it right now. Okay, our business, yesterday we had a business convention,
Oh
like
my God.
from all over the world. It was
Oh my
awesome.
God.
I wasn't able to be there live, but I
No,
watched
me too.
virtually from
Me
my
too.
home. And next one, inshallah, I'll be there.
We'll all
Oh
be
my
there.
goodness.
We'll all
So
be
we
there.
are real
I'll be
people,
there.
guys. Real
Yeah.
people getting real results. Okay, so
That's what we're talking about. Even when you have mental health breakdown, when you are in that convention, trust me,
it was powerful. It was
it will
powerful,
all go
really.
away. It will go away.
So
Trust
yeah,
me.
just reach out to any of us and let's get you started. Your mental health is very important. Take care of yourself, and everything will fall in place by God's grace.
Thank you
Amen.
so much. So here we say bye and see you some
Bye,
other time.
everyone.
Thank you so
Thank
much for your
you.
time.
Thank you
Bye.
for
Bye.
watching. I still have 3 people watching us right
Yeah,
now.
Thank
thank you so
you.
much. We don't
Thank
know
you
who
guys
you are,
for
but we love you
Appreciate
for your
watching.
you.
support. You
We
joined us
love
from the
you.
beginning to the end. We really appreciate it. And if you
Thank
don't
you.
mind, just tell us where you are watching us from and where you are
Yes, give us
watching
a
it from.
comment, a shout
If you
out.
don't mind, so that I'll be able to say thank you more. Thank you so much. And
Thank
don't forget
you.
to share it. Share,
And
share,
like,
share,
please.
share. Thank you and bye
Thank
for now.
you.
See you some other time.
Bye.
Bye.